So good afternoon, and today's second day at WTM Africa, and we're almost 2 hours from closing the show. What's been your impression so far from Namibia Tourism Board perspective, and introduce yourself and who you are?
Thank you for having me. I'm Shemaine Matthias. I'm the head of marketing at the Namibian Tourism Board. We are here at WTM and we are ready for business. Of course, the Namibian Tourism Board is accompanied by 14 travel and trade operators from Namibia. And so far, it's been amazing. I must say, it's not our first time participating in WTM, and this time around, we've seen the difference in the quality of buyers that we've been meeting. And the type of discussions that we've been having that are very much aligned with our strategic approach and our vision for the tourism industry in Namibia and Africa at large.
What was your standout session in terms of educationals, or the sessions that you think that it would eventually help the cost that the Namibian Tourism Board is taking to, not only promote but consolidate your position as a conservation hub, when it comes to tourism?
There's been a lot of talks around collaboration and intercontinental efforts in terms of driving the tourism sector. That has stood out for us very much strongly because as a destination, we realize more and more how important it is to hold hands with our sister and brother countries across the destination. So we're very much excited about that, and to learn that it is not just Namibia that understands that light or shares that goal, and that it's a shared goal amongst many other. Another aspect is also the discussion around upliftment of the youth within the industry, how we can make sure that young people and the uptake within the tourism industry really speaks to the need of not just the sector but also the livelihoods and upkeep of the people who work within the sector.
Let's look at product offerings and product development. Where are we now? We know largely you're doing, obviously, safaris, you have some water sports. What are the different offers that you like to bring on board, or that you are selling and hoping to pitch to would-be travelers and travel trade to the destination?
Yeah. Of course, long are the days where travelers want to come to a destination and just look at a wild animal. Now it's more and more about the personal touch and the personal feeling that you get from not just nature but especially people, human beings. So from our side, we're looking strongly into growing our heritage and culture positioning, and really make sure that our offers and our service providers within these product offerings speaks volume, and that they're market ready to meet the.
What are some of the examples that you can mention of quickly for wrap up in 1 minute?
Yes, so of course back home we've got an increasing number of cultural villages that are coming up, of course closer to the city areas, where people, Namibia is quite a vast and broad country, so people usually in the past would have to travel miles and miles to experience culture and heritage. But now it's really brought closer without taking away the essence or the natural habitat of the offer. Another aspect is also growing routes and developing new routes, such as, let's say, a traveler would now be able to experience the heritage sites of Southern Africa.
But if you say new routes, are you talking about air access, etc., all of that, or you're talking about the route for tourism products?
More on the tourism products, yes. Of course, routes, air access as well, but more on the product offering in the destination. We're looking at and more partnering with the neighboring countries and making sure that we're able to link our different offerings into one experience for the traveler.
How would you describe this year's WTM Africa in a sentence? This is a parting shot. You won an award as well, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're very excited about that. Yes, Namibia won the award for sustainable stand, and that was amazing. And I think that was our approach when we developed the design and the concept for our stand today. But overall, it's been really an amazing and awesome experience, and we're looking forward to closing off the final day tomorrow. And of course, hosting our Namibia Nights event, where we're inviting tour operators, stakeholders across the tourism sector to join us in an event, fun-filled event on Destination Namibia.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Turn any space into a content powerhouse. With Orange Orbit's mobile podcast studio, we bring the full setup to you. Professional mics, multi-camera video, and an on-site technician. Perfect for exhibitions, events, and brand activations. You focus on the conversation. We handle the rest. Recording, editing, and delivery ready for your channels. Orange Orbit Productions. Real conversations, real content, anywhere.